One of the questions I usually get asked about my indicator is that how much can you make using the Deriv Ripper Indicator? Okay, well, I'm going to answer you in this same video. So if I've noticed, in most of my videos I don't say like, if I post a strategy, I don't say like this strategy will make you make $50 per day, this strategy will make you earn $100 per day. But if you go to other people's channels, you're going to find that almost all their videos start with make $500 with $10 with this strategy, make $1,000 in 3 days with this strategy. So you might be having a question like, why don't I do that? Well, the reason is simple. So the other reason is that most of these people are just there on YouTube to make money out of you. Okay, so they'll post things to lure you to so that you can get to watch their videos. So they'll be like, this strategy can make you earn $100 per day, but when in reality you can't even make $1 per day with the same strategy. So these things never really work out that much. Yeah, of course I'm sure there are some others which are real, which can work, but in most cases the result you might get is not the same result you might want to receive. Okay, so the reason why I don't say how much you can make is because what I can make with my indicator is different from what you can make. Okay, so last year I released an indicator called Scatter Spike Detector. So with a Scatter Spike Detector I was able to make like $10 to $20 per day every day. But for some people, what they were doing is they were just making losses, and the Scatter Spike Detector at that time was free, so I gave it away for free because I knew even if I sell this indicator, some people are still going to make losses and I may end up being called a scammer because they're making losses when I myself I am not making losses. Okay, so that's true. Results are going to differ from person to person. Okay, the reason is simple because, for example, if you've got some trading experience, the Scatter Spike Detector can help you trade better if you can apply other knowledge you have or other strategy you have. But when it comes to the Deriv Ripper Indicator, so the Deriv Ripper Indicator is very good and very much different from the Scatter Spike Detector. Okay, because the Deriv Ripper, its signals are non-repenting and the signals can be relied on, because what you have to do is simply, whenever you see a signal, simply enter in a trade, set a stop loss, set a target profit, and leave the trade and exit whenever you want. So that's how the Deriv Ripper works. Okay, so you might be asking, so when I released the Deriv Ripper, it was currently being sold at 29, but I was giving away some 90%, 50% coupon codes where people can only get it for $15 and $2. But as at now, I've increased the price to $39. So you might be having a question like, why have I increased the price to $39? Well, I've added new features to Deriv Ripper which are making it more good. So some of the features are, the signals are not repenting and they are reliable, and there is not too much signals in a sideways trend, and it always alerts you of a new arrow, so you don't have to sit looking at the chart waiting for a new arrow to appear. You can focus on doing your daily stuff, and once you get a notification you can get back to your charts. Okay, so the other reason why it's at $39 is because a lot of people don't really value free stuff. So when you go to my online store, you're going to find that most of my online forex tools are 100% free. Okay, so even if they're free, it doesn't mean that they don't work. Some of them they work, okay, better than others, but it's just that some people can never see their value, but others they can. Okay, so even if they are free, yes, some people will be able to make money using those indicators, but some will be able to make losses. Okay, and I wouldn't want to be painted bad, because definitely when someone makes a loss, what they're going to say, I'm a scammer, the indicator does not work. So that's the reason why some of my indicators on my online shop are free, because I know that some people, even if it's good, some people are still going to make losses. So it's better to give it out for free, so that those who are able to make profits better enjoy, and those who are still learning better figure out things on themselves. The other reason why it's at $39 is because, well, if you pay for something, you're going to make sure that you use it to the fullest. So it's different. So if you got something for free, even the way you get to take care of something is going to be different. So if you actually pay for it, you're going to make sure that you use it accordingly. Okay, and that's why you have to pay for it. Okay, so now let me get back to the main topic, which is how much money can you make using the indicator. Well, if the money you can make using the indicator is going to be, it's going to depend on a lot of factors. So one of the factors is capital. Okay, so some people might have a capital of $1,000, some might have a capital of $20. So a person with $20 capital maybe might be making $5 profits per day. Okay, that is if you're not gambling and if you're not aggressive. Making $5 per day is a lot. Okay, some people might be able to make $40, like they might be able to double this $20 in a day. Okay, so some people having like $1,000 in their account, it's possible that they might be able to make more than $50 per day. So now you might be having a question, is that who is making more money between these two? Of course, the person with $1,000 is going to make more money because he's having a lot of money and probably is using a large lot size. But there's some people who might be having $20 and use a large lot size and make more than what this person is making. So this is going to be that's why I said that's going to be dependent on these factors. One is capital, two is lot sizes. Okay, the higher the lot size, the higher the money you can make, and the lot size too. And the other reason or factor that is going to influence how much money you can make is how much you're willing to lose. Okay, if you're having some tight stop losses, of course you're going to be making a lot of losses, but it's better to have that. Okay, so how much you're willing to lose or risk. Okay, the other thing which is going to help you, the other thing which is going to know if how much money you're going to make is actually how much time you have to trade. So if you are available at least like for 10 hours per day, okay, you're going to make a lot of money compared to someone who is only available for 2 hours per day. So this issue of saying that this indicator can make you earn $100, this indicator can make you earn $1,000, that cannot be relied on, and it really confuses people when they buy an indicator and they find that they're not able to make what the owner of the indicator makes. So this is why I don't post stuff like how much I'm making from this indicator, how much I'm making from my strategy, because what I'm making from my knowledge, what I'm making from my indicator is going to be different from what you're going to get. So that is why some people end up being called scammers, is because some people with this knowledge are going to buy an indicator with an expectation to make like the owner. Okay, some of these people might be having $10,000 in their account and you have got $100, and they tell you that with this indicator you're going to be making $500 every day. Well, it's because they've got a large capital and you've got a small capital. So that does not make sense when they say you can make like how much they're making themselves. So this is it about today's video. I hope it cleared up some of your questions. So bye for now. If you learned something from it, give it a like.